Hey, Moose Off Outdoors, thank you for watching. Today we are going to be doing the March Mystery Tackle Box Slam. That's right, we're going to be going out here trying to see how many fish we can catch on each piece of equipment that came in our Mystery Tackle Box. So if you guys like what you see, go hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so we don't miss any videos I got coming out. And let's go catch some fish. All right, there we go. First cast, some Addis baits. All right. All right, guys, there we go. First one on the day, first cast. The Sematus trickworm and the hard hat baits. One down. All right, guys, so the crankbait's out of the running today. Got that hung up right away. First cast. Here we go. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I lost the crankbait, so the slam is pretty much over. So now we're just going to kind of, it's free fishing time. I've got, since I lost the line through crankbait, I got a square bill tied on. So we'll see about that. All right, there we go. 3-1 with some Addis baits on the hard hat jig to the spinner. All right, doing well out here today. So far we have about 3 of the Sematus to 1 of the spinner baits. And I just want to make a note real quick to show that I was out here a week ago and before there was a rainstorm and everything, and the chatterbait was king, and then a square bill crankbait. I couldn't get anything on a worm. Now today, I've got the worms just killing it. I haven't tried throwing a crankbait yet. I lost that one earlier. I did tie on a square bill crankbait from Bubonic that I got from another mystery tackle box that I think I'm going to throw here. It's a little grassy where I'm at, but I just curious to see. I have that as a backup for cleanup if I get to a spot and I haven't caught anything. The thing is, every spot I've been to, I've caught something. So I haven't been able to break that out yet. But with the worm, I mean, they're just a little tink tink and then hammering it. So yeah, let's go on. Let's catch some more fish. There we go. Alright guys, so I threw a square bill thinking that maybe I could see if the reaction bite's still going, but it's not, and because I was kind of curious to see why we're not getting anything off the spinner bait, but everything's coming off the worm. So I think they're feeding off the bottom today. So I threw a saw craw that came in either last month or the month before, and I put on a 3/0 AWG with a Wu tungsten weight and bead, and then I actually had the stop up higher so it kind of flutter down, and my battery died, but I was able to get one, and I'm going to throw a picture in just so you guys could see. And so I think they're just feeding off the bottom, so that kind of goes with saying how we need to be versatile anglers and pay attention to what our weather's doing so that we can become more successful and catch fish consistently. I was here last week and it was hot. It was a little breezy like it is right now, and bluebird skies like this, but the reaction bait was on. They were hitting the chatterbait and the square bill. They do like a little bit more natural colors here. That's why I kind of went with the saw craw, because I figured it's a nice natural color. The spinnerbait might just be a little flamboyant for them today, but the you know, you got to be able to see what we got going on. We're post frontal and bluebird skies today. I don't have another storm coming in here for about another 3 or 4 days. So with these post frontal conditions, we got to fish a little bit slower and get them with a little bit more of a slower presentation. So yeah, let's come on and let's see if we can catch some more. All right, there we go. There's another one. I'm just wanting these worms today. Alright, there we go. Another one on the Sematis trick worm with the hard hat jig. And I say they're just wanting to feed off the bottom today. Throwing the spinnerbait, they don't want the spinnerbait. There we go. Nice. Getting it on the craw. What's this guy got going on here? Whoa, whoa, calm down. Simmer down. Calm down, buddy. Alright guys, so we got this it's like a little Ned rig was stuck on this poor guy, so I'm gonna let him go. His lip looks all infected, you can see. His lip looks nasty. I think his Ned rig was on him, so hopefully he's a little bit happier without a hook stuck in his lip. Oh. There you go, another one. I'm liking this craw today. There we go. Oh! Hold on, buddy. No! Oh! Dude. Alright, well, we lost that one. Kind of bummed about that because he took off with the hook in his mouth still. I don't like when they take off and do that, so unfortunately, that guy's gonna have a hook in his mouth after I just saved that other one. There we go. Another one. Nice. Am I recording on any of these? Oh, fighter. Oh, yeah. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Alright. You guys can't resist this craw today. Look at that. That one I let go of quickly because it looked like it was looking like it might have eggs that just spawned, so I didn't want to keep it out any longer than I needed to, and then it shook free. I would have liked to give it a little more gentle release. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. The slam, I feel, was pretty successful, aside from getting that through line crankbait snagged. Unfortunately, that was like the third cast of the day. Really, the first two casts of the day are what summed everything up. The first cast was with the excavator head and the Semantis trick shot worm, and that nailed it. First cast, first spot. And then the next one, second cast, was with the spinnerbait with the cream split tail trailer. I wouldn't normally use that trailer as that, but I mean, it was a little too thin, but you know, it worked and it got the job done. And we were able to make this complete, aside from getting that other crankbait snagged. The Semantis just killed it today. They were, you know, once I realized that they were going for the bottom baits, and I switched over to that saw craw from 10,000 Fish that came in a box from a couple months ago or last month, and that was killing it. I also put in rotation the bubonic square bill crankbait that came in December's mystery tackle box to kind of keep the theme going of what comes in these boxes, and I've caught fish off that before. Just today wasn't the right conditions, and kind of goes with how we need to be good all-around anglers and pay attention to our weather and our conditions so that we can be successful and consistent in catching fish. It was a fun day today. I was surprised that saw craw, you know, it was good. I found a little pocket there, caught a few pretty much in the same area with that guy. So you know, if you're on the fence about this, I'm not affiliated with Mystery Tackle Box at the moment, but if you're on the fence, these baits work, and these boxes that come, you know, it's a reasonable little fee. You can spend as much as you want, as little as you want, and you can sign up for as many months as you want. You get your biggest discount if you buy it by the year, but you know, you could also do it by the month, and you can cancel anytime, and you don't have to get bass. You can get other kinds of boxes. So I put a link down below. Go ahead and follow that. You'll get $10 off your first box. That's kind of how I got started. I was watching these videos of guys doing slams, and I was impressed, and so I got a coupon for a discount on a box, and I tried it out, and I went out and I caught stuff on everything in the box, and I was sold. So you know, just go out and get stuff, and it forces you to fish out of your element. You get things that you might not normally use, like that shaky head that was successful today. I've used it before, haven't been successful, and today it was on point. So, and that's something I'm now going to put in my rotation, something I feel comfortable using. That through line, I'm bummed I lost right away. I wish I could have fished that more. That was something I was looking forward to using so that I could get used to it and see what those are all about. But you know, I've got another one at home. It's a little bit bigger, but we'll see what we got going on. So you know, leave your comments down below what you guys think. If there's any other kind of videos you want to see me doing, if there's any more slams or any sort of competition type things. And this kind of just turned into a free-for-all there at the end once I realized that we were bottom fishing. I just threw in stuff from other mystery tackle boxes that came other months, just to kind of show you guys that, you know, they consistently send things that catch fish. So if you like what you see, go hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, that way you don't miss any videos I got coming out. And as always, get outdoors and catch some fish.